Yeah.
Let's talk to the cast of the movie Lioness. They're here looking stunning, but can we have the trailer, Auntie Leo, so people can understand why I'm so excited and happy to have them here, because the movie is superb. Let's have the trailer and then we will talk to the cast.
Boy, now my time this somebody.
That's more girl.
Nah, ye.
I want to wish you a good
Well done, marry.
I'm not very like me, Yusuf.
If you married me, they like me as I married us.
That water, where they be wash and mass I die body day, where don't make 7 days. You go drink someone and they go wash you with someone so they are think them. You go work a fight. Not be so.
That's so.
Now it don't happen. You go marry ye, or you the wait your white man.
Who be killer?
I don't want to drink water. Julius, I come for you.
I want beg you to beg and come here give me. You crazy are you?
This is a move on that far. Me some caterpillar no work for their hated. Me something too much.
You never tell me time I want to have and time I know to have.
Hey! God! Woman, I dog for you. Now wait, it up for me now.
Wow. Okay, that was like a little bit of a trailer of the movie The Lioness. Welcome to you, Serge Brown. And Jikmeshi Sandra.
Thank you.
I'll start with the lady. I mean, your performance. I just found myself going on Facebook to write about it. I was just so touched because I got to watch it in a festival. And it was intriguing. Before we talk deeply about how you got into character, how would you summarize the story of The Lioness?
All right. The movie Lioness is just the story of a young girl who comes back from school, from town, to her village, and she meets these challenges that the people have taken for normalcy in the community. So in the car village, people are being treated women are being treated just as tools for marriage and stuff like that. So Killer, who is the main the lioness in the movie, is this girl who comes back, sees these challenges, and then decides to fight. But her voice is just lost under the role of the noise, since there's nothing women can do in a community where rape is just something normal. You rape a woman, you have to marry that woman, and so men take that as an advantage to get to women. And just one pathetic thing is how their bride prices are being paid. So the movie Lioness is just so much, but what is intriguing is how she gets to fight and combat all these challenges and become a victor, wherein even the phone has to celebrate this woman for her courage.
You see, you think you've heard the whole story. I would tell you to live through it because it was cinematically presented in such a beautiful way. Now, I'm coming back to you because you cried in that film, and I felt like it would fill a bucket. Because there were so many scenes where you had to express so much grief. But what I loved, it wasn't fake. It wasn't like you were just an actress crying. But I could feel you crying for every woman who goes through a challenge and feels helpless in a society where nobody's there to help her. And she has to stand on her own. Where did you source this emotion from?
The thing is, when you're an actress or actor and you're given a script, you just need to put yourself in it, because that was what I did. I did not act it as Sandra, because if I was doing a Sandra, I could not bring out that tears that much, but I was doing it as Kila, the girl of 17, 18. Yeah, that was just it.
Did you think of any sufferings of women to source out for your performance? What inspired you?
Yeah. You know, back then in the society, we will have young ladies forced into marriages. Yeah. You see a young girl of 17, 15, even 12 will get married to one big man of 49. Yeah, so I just put myself in that storyline that I am that young girl who is married to that old man, what I'm going through, the kind of, yeah.
And it was truly authentic. Serge, you're also part of the production design. What did it take to paint that world? Because I felt like I could not identify where that world was, but then I knew that it existed.
Yes. So it took us a lot, and we had to go extra miles to see that we bring out the reality, and also portray the culture of Cameroon, and bring out something that the people would really love and will see themselves through the works that we're doing, because we didn't want to tell this story so far. We wanted to tell it with things that are around and make people feel it. So we had to put in much work. Like I remember working a lot with the director to see that we got the production designs well, we got the color palette, and see that those props or things that we were supposed to use for the design were made available. So at least there was a lot done to realize that.
Yeah, and we were able to feel that. That's the idea of cinema. You put in all the work, and then we, as viewers, are able to feel it from our core. Have you been acting for long, Sandra?
Not that long. I've been acting for about 2 to 3 years. 3 years, sure, yeah.
So, is this your first or second movie?
No, this is the 5th movie.
Yeah.
But this is the one that has really showed me out to the public.
And then how have you experienced the reaction from viewers like us who are appreciating your work?
Oh, it's really something amazing. Now I even know people I never knew before, and I'm so happy about that.
And then you being a man, telling a story of a woman going through this level of suffering, how did that change your thinking, your mindset? Because that's what cinema does at the end of the day.
Yes, you're right, Patience. Like they always say, cinema should look like it and feel like it. So putting all this hard work together to make sure that we tell this story right and the way it should be told to the people, I feel some kind of accomplishment, because I know deep down, I know realistically that these things are still happening in the society where we live. And I feel that if this movie gets to the people who are really involved in these acts, there will be some change, because it is so bad when we look at the women of the society just like tools that we can use. So there's really that accomplishment in me when I see this project going far and getting to the roots too.
Yes, because it's been on different festivals, it's been winning awards. So congratulations to your director who's been putting it out there. But has there been like a proper premiere of this film in the country? Or is it still in works?
No, we've done a premiere in Bamenda. That was in June.
Okay.
So that was just to make the people have a taste of the pot we've cooked. And we're still looking for other ways to push it out there so that it gets to the people who need to see it.
Yeah, during the 16 days of activism, I wrote a great essay about the film because I watched it as a jury member of a festival. And I think in festivals it's good, you're showcasing it, but I think you should also organize events where women can watch. You can organize it for meetings as well, because this motivates women to stand up for their rights. After watching Kila stand up for herself, I felt like it could motivate so many other women. So do not relent in showcasing this film. Okay, so our question of today is, how do you overcome failure? How do you do it? This time as Sandra, because people need to overcome failure.
With that, I'll have just few words to say. You need to be courageous in whatever you do before taking a bold step. Have that bold courage in you. And also, you need to be an overcomer. If you're not an overcomer, then you cannot overcome your failures. Yeah, because in the movie Lioness, you see I overcome the king. Yes, I took over like her. Yes, I was the lioness. That was it. Yes, so I was the overcomer at that moment. Yeah, that's just it. You need to be a courageous person. You need to be an overcoming person. You need to be bold while taking a bold step. You need to be strong in whatever you do.
Yeah, when defeat comes, you don't fold over and start weeping and crying.
You don't fold your arms and cry.
No, you go for it.
Yes.
And that's the spirit of Lioness the movie. Check it out. Please go on social media, follow their page, and find out what they have happening. For example, what should we expect from the team?
Okay. Just in line with what the theme is today, we have a lot that we're trying to put in place to make sure that it works well for Cameroon. And Team Lioness and the White Records Studios, which is the producing house of this movie, we are setting up actors conferences like in Bamenda. We had the last actors conference on the 14th, and it was quite lovely, and there were people there. And we were working on how to overcome the fears of newcomers in the industry. Okay. So we are setting up this event once again, and immediately that is done, we'll make a post on our page as concerns this conference, but we're coming up quite soon.
There you go. If you want to perfect your art, like the performance in this film, don't hesitate to go on their Facebook page and find out when this will be happening. So as we wrap up the program, we're going to be doing it musically, dancing with these guys. So, you'll be stepping out, and we're going to dance and motivate the Lions onto victory. But I'll start with you over there. The score of this match, what do you say it would be? Cameroon versus the Gambia. Cameroon will have which point? The Gambia which point?
Cameroon will have 2 points. The Ghana will have 0.
Okay, 2-0.
Cameroon will have 5 points.
Okay, saying 0.
Il a versé 0.
All right. What about you, Jack?
As for me, I'm out for winning. I don't care the points or whatever, how it comes. I need winning, and they're gonna win.
I love that.
A sleeping lion is not dead. Take that into consideration. If everybody have the feeling that I'm having right now, we're gonna understand that tonight something different
is going to happen. Please let's stand up. Thank you so much for watching Cameroon Feeling this morning. Team Lioness, thank you. You've just brought the motivation we need. Please, guys, come here, because we have to motivate the Lions onto victory, leaving it with the supporters. Allez, les Lions.
Rigobert Song, c'est ça qu'il s'agit.
Il veut marquer, il va jongler, il va dribbler, il va tirer, il va marquer, il a marqué, on va danser. Auparavant, il était pauvre garçon. Les cheveux crépus, les babous de couper la culotte trouée. Enfant de forger, il est devenu forgeron. Voilà aujourd'hui, c'est lui le président.